MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the 51s and the Falcons. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Jason Jones, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping into the box, Brian Beard. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Brian Beard.
From the stretch, lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matthew Hopkins.
Stepping in, Matthew Hopkins. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the pitch. Jones has compiled more than 180 innings of work and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Jones has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Watanabe is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joel Morgan.
Settling in now, Joel Morgan, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Pitch on the way. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
I got 3-2.
Chad Barnes would be next. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Rosales starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Into the box, Brent Means. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brent Means.
And the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now, Rodney Myers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Barnes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
At the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Means leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chad Barnes.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Barnes tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Now at the plate, Nathan Superbone. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0. Oh, that's good.
Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Neal, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Digging in now, Bart Flash, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is good. The pitcher,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Means. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Battle. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Taylor Battle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Superbone will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jacob Sellers.
Set to get his day started, Jacob Sellers, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now here's the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now to the plate, Yu Watanabe, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up. Cantrell ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Falcons are out in front here, 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Stuart Granger.
Stuart Granger.
He's set, and the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Granger swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Jason Cantrell, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Beard. He flew out in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Matthew Hopkins, 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two and two. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in, Joel Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Bases are loaded here. One man out. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up. The 2-1 home.
Strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Barnes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Nathan Superbone. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. 2 out, bases loaded. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brent Means. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right, scooped up, and there's 1 down now.
Now back, second baseman, Rodney.
Now batting, Rodney Mize. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting.
So striding in, Bruce Sanders. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sanders, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. 2 balls and a strike now. Given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Two pitches fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Jonathan Neal.
Jonathan Neal.
From the stretch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ball and a strike. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back to second baseman, Trey Howry.
Now in the box, Trey Howry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, Stuart Granger.
Next will be the designated hitter, Stuart Granger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1. Right side, but it's well fouled. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Bart Flash. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, the catcher, Josh Lee.
So coming to the plate, Josh Means. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jason Cantrell. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Cantrell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
One pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Brian Beard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Matthew Hopkins is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Put in play to the right side of the infield, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2, Matthew Hopkins.
Ready for another shot now. Matthew Hopkins, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Taylor Battle. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
lined up. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled off. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Sellers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box now, Yu Watanabe. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brent Lee.
Now at the plate, Brent Means. The pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-2.
I got count 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Sandlot is on top here, 2-1. James Say takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Joel Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joel Morgan.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chad Barnes. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home. Say, a Nevada native. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Nathan Superbone waits on deck. 3-1. 3-2 full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Means waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Ready now, Nathan Superbone. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Flash is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Rodney Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So digging in now, Bruce Sanders. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball. Nope, 1-1.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Barnes is there, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
So striding forward now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
This has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate now, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Falcons are out on top 3-1. Cletus Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Neal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Neal is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all the hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Trey Howry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Stuart Granger is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2. Now the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Brent Sanders will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Stepping in now, Jason Cantrell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Sanders playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Brian Beard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Josh Means. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Taylor Battle, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Jacob Sellers, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Carlos Aquino takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Watanabe will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and one the count. From the belt, the pitch. All even at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Full count still. Once again the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Brent Means. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Aquino has tossed more than 60 innings on the year. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hit to third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Hopkins. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And the pitch. fly ball out to straightaway right. Means is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 33, Joel Morgan.
Digging in, Joel Morgan, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Blake Hamby gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Chad.
Into the box now, Chad Barnes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
At the plate, Nathan Superbone. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Means is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Neal. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now
that's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping in now, Trey Howry. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. Count still full, 3-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Stuart Granger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Quentin Walsh will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. To the plate now, Jason Cantrell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The 51s lead it 8-3. Chen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Rodney Myers will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Forkball, and he's looking good now. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Chen, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Bruce Sanders. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Ball 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Set. Here's the 3-2 inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Bart Flash comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Hit hard, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Lawrence Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Josh Means, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Beard. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Brian Beard.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. That one, 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Battle will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joel Morgan.
Stepping up to the plate, Joel Morgan.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Count remains full. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Chad Barnes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Beard Rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate now, Nathan Superbone. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. Nashville is out in front 9-3. David Roberts enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The designated hitter, Sellers.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacob Sellers. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Yu Watanabe, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Beard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brent Means.
Ready once again, Brent Means. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Riding in once again, Rodney Myers. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Nashville came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carlos Aquino gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Was it going down?